Women without makeup are very attractive. What do you think? I think a woman can be very attractive without makeup. In fact, I like as little makeup as possible. When you have the whole fucking clown show stuff going on with like 15 pounds of makeup and fillers and all, like you see these like TikTok and Instagram where it's like before and after like makeup jobs, and it's like you cannot believe the difference between before and after. It's like it's not even like a little different. It's like night and fucking day. And to me, that's deceptive. You know, women will say, "Oh, I want an honest man," and then they'll go and put on 52 pounds of makeup and not look anything like. You know, people make a joke, "Hey, you want to see what she looks like? Take her to a water park on a first date," sort of thing, right? Um, Me personally, I like a natural beauty. As little makeup as possible to me is far more attractive than the fucking clown show, because that only happens when you're out and after hours of work and preparation. I want to know what the chick looks like when I wake up in the morning. Like, does she look attractive? Like, do I want to bang her in the morning when she's not wearing makeup? Right? Like that's the question that that I want to ask is, what does she really look like? Because that's who you're going to be with for the vast majority of the time, unless you're just hooking up or whatever, right? Doing like short-term dating. Out of curiosity, did you ever follow Ross Jeffries from Speed Seduction? No, I've never. In fact, I met Ross Jeffries at one of these fucking stupid Mano Swamp conferences that I spoke at once a long time ago before I was, awake. If I can put it that way. He's really weird, like very, very fucking strange. I'm not saying his stuff doesn't work, but as an individual, like as a person, you wouldn't have that motherfucker in your house around your kids. He's fucking weird. Thoughts on last night's ladies' night? A girl was seriously saying taking pictures for Instagram was harder than working in hard labor construction. She's an idiot. I mean, I caught the tail end of it, and I felt bad for Moff, man. I was like, fuck me. He needs a break. Maybe I should step in for a week or something like that. But I think she was trolling him. I mean, how she is a licensed dentist and speaking the way that she was speaking is beyond me. I don't know if she was trolling him or if she's seriously that much of an idiot. It's hard to tell. Like, I wasn't on for the whole show. I'd have to watch the whole show to really size her up, but she was a real piece of work for sure. Women do not like assholes. They like attractive guys who put themselves first. No, they like assholes. There's no question about it. What do you think about men who marry women who have children from other men? Dude, you got to read my book. I covered in my book, how dating single moms has very, 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 very little upside whatsoever, if any. Does this show that the man is weak or cannot find a woman to marry? That's why they marry that kind of woman. It's low hanging fruit. It's easy. It's easy for most guys to, deal with single moms. Single moms aren't really looking for love. They're looking for help. That's what it boils down to. Read my book, The Unplugged Alpha. It's on Amazon. When you read it, read the second edition. After you've read it, leave a review on Amazon, letting men know what value you got from the book, because it's how we spread the word about stuff like this, if you know what I'm saying. Let me grab Darren over here, see what he's got. All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the Courses tab. Newer to the channel? Hit subscribe.